It's a Klunker. All right, I want to show you what I've learned. You can hear the radio crackling. Uh, if you follow it down, let me make sure this is working. I turned the air conditioner off and it caused the camera to freeze up. Anyway, up in here, any of the terminals that are close to this frickin' mount. Make sure that didn't lock the camera up. All right, now any of the terminals that go down to the coils that come up to the band switch, they go right next to this rod, which is grounded. That's the most likely spot where the Bakelite is going to be conductive. All right, we know that now. And process elimination, if you want to find out which coil or which one it is, cut the wire back about an inch back from the terminal. You don't want to unsolder it. The Bakelite has become very brittle over the years, and you'll have problems. Now, as far as using the idea I had, taking a, thank God the camera's working now. There's a lot of hesitation. Anyway, here's a 100 millihenry choke on the end of a scope, and the whole idea was to hold it near each coil. All right, now I'm going to show you what I've been getting. All right, let me get aimed. Let me see if get it on the camera. Where's my scope? Oh man, this thing does not make any sense. All right, I might not be able to see it, but in other words, yeah, it's working for me to see. But in other words, it's interactive. Coil 1, coil 2, coil 3, coil 4. It gets weaker. All right. So what you're seeing as a waveform is the oscillator. It bleeds. It's everywhere, and that's the oscillator for the mixer that does the conversion. So the noise, the crashing noise, in ratio to, let me shut this off, making me crazy. The level of the oscillator to the level of the crackling noise is way bigger. The oscillator is bigger. So using my idea, it doesn't work. So it's back to process elimination. Any wire that goes up over from the area you suspect that goes up over this rod that holds the band switch together, any of those terminals that are close to it, one of them is going to be bad. And I said, cut the wire back, further back, see if the crackling goes away, and then put it back. You strip both ends of the two wires now. I put a little bit of bus wire between them, solder it up, and before that you put some shrink tubing on and bring it up. And that's how you have to do. You got to do process of elimination. I didn't find a real sneaky cool. I thought I had it. I thought I actually get a waveform from the mounting the choke in the scope probe. In the end, it does pick up the oscillators, or the oscillator, and it seems to be interactive between all the coils. I don't like the radio. It does work really well, but it's made out of garbage parts. It's poorly designed. But you know what? You judge, back in those days, you judge how the radio worked from the outside. And the radio was designed by the guy that designed the Studebaker and one of the engines. Read up on him. Lowry, L-O-W-E-Y, Lowry, something like that. And yeah, he was a designer, an industrial designer. And he designed the radio to have a certain look, a theme, versus being ergonomic for an operator. And that's the way it is. But I just want to show you, this thing is a Klunker. I found out if I turn my air conditioner off, when the camera's on, the camera locks up. Yeah, this is the stuff you go through. All right, this is just to get a video to you to what I've learned so far. And I do it because other people have sort of done it. There's people that put the schematics online. There's other people that tell you what they did. And I forgot to look up JB Weld. You get it at Harbor Freight. And one guy goes, "Oh, I repaired my switch with JB Weld." And then a couple messages down, "Oh, it didn't work. I messed it up. Yeah, okay." I don't know if JB Weld has metal particles in it. I forgot to look it up before I did this video. But there's people out there that just shoot from the hip with an idea. And then when they actually do it, it doesn't work. Now, I told you I was going to try the 100 millihenry choke. And it sort of does. It does pick up the oscillator. And when you go to each coil, you pick up the oscillator. But some of those coils are off. But yet, somehow, the oscillator for one coil or one section is getting all through the whole thing. That tells you the radio is poorly, what would be isolation between sections. It's a shit radio. That's what, but it works really well. So I don't know what to tell you. I think that's it. All right, that's it.